Alright, his name is Matthew MacFarlane, and he's part of a production that is titled Tin Bucket Drum. One reviewer said Seane's performance shines when representing the childlike energy of the little girl, but her talents are most apparent in her goosebump-inducing embodiment of Nandi, Nomvula's mother. Well, that's a review by Q newspaper Kerstin Hall after watching the Tin Bucket Drum at the National Arts Festival last month, directed by award-winning Jade Bowers, featuring Warona, Seane, and of course Matthew MacFarlane, who you just heard from. Tin Bucket Drum tells the story of a Nomvula, a spirited child born with a revolutionary heartbeat into a cruel and silent dictatorship. Bowers is here to tell us more about the production, which ends today at the UJ Con Cowan Theatre. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you so much.
What attracted you to Tin Bucket Drum?
Well, I actually met Neil Coppen about almost 10 years ago at UCT when he did the first version of Tin Bucket Drum. And I fell in love with the story. And it's kind of just sat at the back of my head for so long. And when we got an opportunity to do it at UJ, I was like, yes!
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about what Tin Bucket Drum is about.
Well, as you said, it's about Nomvula, this revolutionary child who has a heartbeat that cannot be silenced. She is born into a silent society where music, rhythm, noise is not allowed, and she breaks the drought by appeasing the ancestors that have not had their rituals done in so long.
Let's talk about Warona, why she was the best person for this role.
Oh, she is phenomenal. If you come and see her on stage tonight and you will understand. She has the most amazing presence on stage and is just the most phenomenal storyteller. And I can't even explain it. You have to just come and watch it.
Okay, so why does this partnership work so well, Matthew and Warona, and what makes it such a masterpiece on stage?
Oh, I think if you had seen the rehearsals, you would understand it. Everything just clicked.
Yeah.
Matthew, I mean, what you heard now this morning is all original music that he composed in the rehearsal room while we were doing the play, and Warona and him just felt this energy together that it's... The music and the text is almost inseparable. Yeah. It's one piece together.
All right, let's talk about National Arts Festival. What was the best compliment you received about the works from people that saw it at NAF?
I've only heard good things.
Yeah.
So I wasn't there myself, but we got such phenomenal feedback. We did win a Standard Bank Ovation Award, and we were packed for our first performance, was almost completely full and got a standing ovation. So is there anything you could want more?
Yeah, that award though, Standard Bank Ovation, means you did something right. When you look at it now, what do you think that was?
I really think it's about the ensemble, having Warona and Matthew on stage together. I think if we didn't have if we didn't have costumes, it would still be just as miraculous.
What were the highlights of working on this project?
Every night watching the show. I think at the moment I'm running the show as well, and I almost forget to cue the lights because I'm watching the show every night. You know, it's engaging, it's heartwarming, it's sad, and it's happy at the same time.
Do you find that finding a different message every night when you see it?
Well, I think for each audience member it'll be different. For example, we had people saying that watching the show has given them a calling. I think it's just the storytelling and our traditions of storytelling in South Africa that draws people into watching theatre and into experiencing theatre. So each person will then take something completely different away. All
right. So last show tonight. Give us details.
Last show tonight at UJ Con Cowan Theatre on Bunting Road campus, just down the road here. 7:30. Tickets are 80 Rand and 50 Rand for students and pensioners.
All right. Jade, thank you so much for talking to us. Jade Bowers speaking to us about the production that's on. It's called Tin Bucket Drum, which comes to an end at the UJ Con Cowan Theatre in Johannesburg today. The Tin Bucket Drum by Neil Copen tells the story of Nomvula, a spirited child born with revolutionary heartbeat into a cruel and silent dictatorship. Let's give you a piece again of what Matthew played for us earlier.